Hello, my name is Diana Quatto of Shamancestors.com. My mission is to bring the ancestral and cosmic wisdom of the Americas into everyday modern life to help you reclaim your soul purpose and remember who you are, why you're here, and where you're going as you face life's challenges. We began our journey around the sacred circle of North America, or what most of us call the medicine wheel. Today we're going to continue that journey as we explored the third stepping stone on the Spirit Path of the West, transformation, and its spirit animal guide, the Dragonfly. The third and innermost stepping stone on the Western Spirit Path is transformation. It is connected to the third moon of the West, the long-snows moon of November. In most parts of the world, this stepping stone symbolizes change with the perspective of self-realization. It is a type of change that has its source in mental and emotional maturity and the deeper meaning of life. For many Native American cultures, this stone represents swiftness, happiness, transformation, healing, and strength. You would seek this stone when you want to experience change as self-realization through transformation. It will bring you strength and resilience to adapt to emotional and mental change. It gives you the courage of conviction to keep your connection to Great Spirit during challenging times, so you can discover your emotional limits and reveal what it is that you truly want in life. This stone can transform your sense of higher purpose and meaning with eternal results, determination, decisiveness, or mental discipline to express your convictions with courage. Dragonfly is a spirit animal identified with transformation, the third and final stepping stone on the Spirit Path of the West. The dragonfly lives in many regions all over the world and spends most of its lifespan as an aquatic nymph before flying for a few short months. This is symbolic of living life freely and to the fullest, its first great secret for us. Its fluttering motions across the surface of the water represent the quest to search beyond the surface for the deeper meaning. Many native teachings tell us that Dragonfly is here to assist and speak to humans, helping them find the positive in all situations. Because Dragonfly adapts from water to air and land, it is believed that it brings us fresh perspectives and flexibility in all situations of life. But some Native Americans also view Dragonfly as a messenger from the spirit realm who can connect you to the divine and to those loved ones who have passed away. The Dragonfly's agile flight and its ability to move in all 6 directions exudes a sense of power and grace that only comes with age and maturity as it transforms into its true self. The mature dragonfly can move at an amazing 45 miles per hour, hovering like a helicopter, flying backward like the hummingbird, flying straight up or down, or flying side to side. It manages to do this while flapping its wings no more than 30 times per minute, whereas mosquitoes and flies flap their wings 600 to 1,000 times per minute. The dragonfly can accomplish its goal of flying with 20 times the power of its fellow insects and with relative ease. When Dragonfly darts across your path, it reminds you that you too can accomplish your objectives with simplicity, grace, and ease. Its swift, agile flight embodies freedom and lightness, which serves as a reminder to let go of burdens and dance lightly in the wind with joy. And because Dragonfly only flies for a few months before it dies, it also teaches you to be in the present moment, living life to its fullest without regrets. Dragonfly sees 360 degrees, symbolizing the ability of uninhibited vision from the mind and the ability to see beyond the limitations of your human self. It shows you how to rise from the mundane, to be able to see beyond the vastness of the universe as it exists in your own mind. Its multicolored iridescent wings and body make Dragonfly a master of illusion. Its iridescence is associated with the discovery of one's own abilities by casting its sheen upon any doubts, illusions, or false identities to remove them and unmask the real self. In all cases, Dragonfly urges you to look beyond the surface to gain deeper insight and understanding of the world around you, and to find your strength and courage in this place of iridescent beauty and vulnerability. Because Dragonfly undergoes significant metamorphosis throughout its entire life, transformation is its most powerful gift. It embodies the power of growth, change, and adaptation as the important process of evolution. Like the process of the hatchling water nymph, as it becomes a being of air and earth, Dragonfly encourages you to embrace change, joy, and seek clarity with life's challenges and opportunities. It will guide you on the path of self-discovery and renewal of the mind, body, and emotions as you embark on its path of transformation to your highest and best self in the ever-expanding realm of the universe. Now that you have learned something about transformation, the third stepping stone on the Spirit Path of the West, I'm going to take you on a journey through its portal to connect with the Dragonfly, to discover your highest and best self in the ever-expanding universe. You can begin this journey by breathing in deeply through your nose for at least 3 breaths. On your next breath, step into a clear quartz crystal and begin filling up your lower abdomen up through your chest for a count of 4. Hold for 4, then breathe out with a sigh for 4 counts and empty for 4. Are you ready? Here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and empty. 2, 3, 4, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and empty. 2, 3, 4 on your own counts. 1. On your next breath, you step out of the crystal and into a glade where a sparkling lagoon is edged with tall pussy willows and grasses. On the far shore is a mountain that towers above the landscape, reaching up to touch the clouds. A few ponderosa pine trees and cottonwood dot the landscape. Flitting in and out of pussy willows and grasses are dragonflies, some black and white, some red, and others blue. You are mesmerized by their joyous flight and move to the lagoon's edge. As you look down into the water, you see some bugs, dragonfly nymphs. They are crawling slowly on the bottom of the lagoon, their gills breathing in and out, and you wonder what they are feeling. As you watch, one begins to crawl up on one of the pussy willows. As it does, it begins to breathe in air as well as water. Then something miraculous happens. In the blink of an eye, it loses its gills and grows some wings, which have a blue cast to them. But it is largely black and white. It immediately begins to flit up and down, back and forth like a hummingbird. You sense its elation and sense of freedom. You realize it has transformed from an earth being to a sky being. You instinctually hold out your hand, and it alights upon it. You look into its soft blue-lined eyes and gaze at its beautiful, transparent black and white rings. And then you begin to hear its voice, like a whisper, reaching out to you, and it begins to glow with light. The light radiates out and fills your being with its divine messages. Transformation is much more than just the kind we can see on the surface, it says. Rather, it unfolds quietly, deep in the heart, to bring about spiritual enlightenment and alignment, inner evolution, and divine timing. I am a reminder to be in the present, for life in the physical form is short, yet life can be celebrated and liberated and lived fully in even the smallest moment if you stay in the present. Like me, you will go through many stages before you learn to fly. Sometimes you will outgrow what once felt like home, like my time in the water, and you will lose sight of what you are becoming. Other times you will be lost with illusion, but know that transformation is always underway. Let me be the reminder for you to trust your path and master change, to keep becoming who you are meant to be. Like me, you are a child of the sun and the earth. Know that their love for you will always exist through distance, illusion, or silence. What is true will always find its way. Though I will disappear quickly as their messenger, my message will always remain. For you are meant to be loved, liberated, and to fly free, discovering who you are as an expression of divine light, with all your gifts, desires, and purposes here on earth and in the cosmos. So, like me, fly free with joy and savor each present moment. You feel the enormity of the light in this tiny creature and allow yourself to be bathed in it. You look into the blue-lined eyes of the dragonfly, and with gratitude you liberate it on the wind to enjoy its freedom and the remainder of its life. With 3 deep, contented breaths, you step away from the lagoon, back into the crystal, and into your body. Take 3 more slow breaths, filling your entire body through your nostrils, expelling it with a sigh. Breathe slowly and naturally for a few counts. After a few more natural breaths, wiggle your fingers, your toes, and then circle your wrists, your ankles, and your neck slowly. Stretch out or yawn and come back into your body in the present. You are complete. Please repeat this journey as often as needed. Congratulations and welcome back. You have successfully journeyed through the portal of transformation to meet the dragonfly as it transforms from the aquatic nymph stage into a fully realized being of light and joy. You have heard its message on the wind and know that true liberation comes in small moments of the present as you continue to master change, to transform and discover yourself as an expression of divine light. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. It really helps the channel to do so. And please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single download. I want to let you know that all of these messages come from my upcoming card deck, which is due to be published in fall of this year, 2025. The Sacred Circle Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm really excited about it, and I love the artwork that the artists put out for me with my input. So I hope that you'll stay tuned so that you can see when it's coming out and maybe capture a deck for yourself. Meanwhile, I will catch you next time as we move on to the first Spirit Path stone of the North Spirit Pathway, cleansing, and its spirit animal guide, the raccoon. Until then, many blessings and much light.